By now, you heard the news that there's gonna be an Asian American bachelorette, and they're gonna fill most of the bachelors with all white men and one Asian man. But that's not surprising for racist America and Hollywood, where they love promoting the white man with the Asian woman like they did with the 3 body problem, and I'm gonna do a video about that later. But yeah, they're promoting the mighty white trope along with the emasculation and misandry towards Asian men. That rants for another video, but just remember, they casted one Asian man, and reality TV is not reality. They can portray that Asian man however they want using editing.
What we've ended up with is hours of fairly nondescript footage of us all standing around and jabbering. It's shot from 3 angles, here, here, and here. And we've also got interviews in which each of the flatmates say what they thought of each other. Using these ingredients, we can tinker to an absurd degree. If we want, we can hunt through it for moments where it looks like Ashleen's flirting with me, as well she might. Here's one. Here's another one. Oh, and here's another. Oh, she bloody wants me. Or we could just cherry pick the moments where it looks like she's not that impressed at all. That's just highlighting a particular aspect. If we want, we can be more devious than that. For instance, here, I get away with telling a pretty lame joke. What's red and invisible? I don't know. No tomatoes. But if we want, we can join the start of that moment to another moment that actually happened later on, and suddenly I seem to die on my arse. What's red and invisible? I don't know. No tomatoes. We can also use one piece of footage to illustrate 2 completely different points. For instance, here's a shot of me talking and them listening. Doesn't tell you much, but if we run it in conjunction with a positive sounding soundbite, suddenly it takes on a different meaning.
It's quite attractive in a kind of weird, quirky way. It's very engaging. You know, it captures your attention. Quite like that.
And if we change that soundbite, well, suddenly the meaning changes with it.
God, where to start? It just goes on and on and on and on, and he just takes everything out of context and onto a whole different tangent, and it's just like, yabba yabba yabba.
We can use these techniques to tell almost any story we want. We can make it look as though Ashleen's bored of me, or we can take 2 shots that happen sometime apart and combine them to make me look like a lecherous scumbag.
That's just telling a story with editing, so they can make the Asian man look like a loser, even if they don't cherry pick one of the worst representation of Asian men out there. So is this progress? No, it's not. While Asian women will claim that, yes, they're getting their representation on TV, it's the same damn racist representation we've always had.